Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very, very well. Well, it's capsule wardrobe time of year. It's the time of year, just before a new season, that I compose my personal capsule wardrobe. It consists of 6 items of clothing and a couple of accessories. Pieces I love, pieces that mix and match really easily, pieces that fit me just perfectly. And I allocate a special section of my wardrobe for this capsule. This is where I go if I want to look my best, if I'm really in a hurry and I need to do very little thinking and just grab and go. Or I also go there if I'm off for a weekend and I want to identify just the right number of pieces to get me through that long weekend. It's my capsule wardrobe. So I am hoping that I will inspire you to compose your very own capsule wardrobe. That by the end of the video, you will want to go to your wardrobe and identify your maybe 6 favorite items and maybe a couple of accessories. Allocate a section of your closet and make your life easy for the next few months. With that, let's get started. Here's outfit number 1. You may be surprised that I didn't choose a black blazer for this first outfit. Well, we're trying to think a little bit out of the box. Black would work just as well if I wanted to include a more conventional piece in my capsule wardrobe this year, but I decided to push myself and do something a little bit different. So this white blazer in a beautiful winter white is from a few seasons ago, slightly oversized, so I think it's best if I belt it this season to give it that nipped in waist look. You'll notice, you may recognize the belt from my COS haul. It's the croc belt. And I've paired the winter white blazer with a pair of leather trousers. Now, you would choose your most flattering, most chic, most comfortable pair of trousers. And for you, it may be a pair of woolen trousers, which I'll show you in a little bit, or it may be a pair of beautifully flattering jeans. Whatever works for you, whatever makes you feel your very best, whatever you're going to get the most use out of is what you would include in your 8-piece capsule wardrobe. Finally, we also see the second accessory that I chose, and that is a pair of croc boots. I love these boots because they are easy to clean. I can clean them with a wet cloth. They have a very modest kitten heel, and they're super comfortable. They're easy to pull on. I can wear them outside of my trousers, and what I mean by that is I can tuck in the trousers if I wish, or as I've done here, I can wear them underneath the trousers. You may be wondering how practical a white blazer is. I am definitely a girl that loves winter white. In fact, I love white all year round, but it does require little looking after. After I've worn the blazer, before I put it back in my cupboard, I'll check it to make sure that I don't have any spots. And if I do, I am very likely to pull out a little bit of cloth and dampen it and do a little bit of a spot check to make sure that any crumbs or any spots or anything I've wiped my white blazer against the side of the car, that I clean that off before I put the blazer away. I'm pretty good about making sure that I only put back in the closet something that's absolutely ready to be worn again. So that is outfit number 1. Outfit number 2 consists of my favorite style of dress for the autumn and the winter, and that's a sweater dress. If you've been following me for a while, you already knew the answer. I love a sweater dress, and because I tend to be somebody whose temperature is a little bit on the warm side, I'm, particularly in the autumn, likely to choose a sleeveless sweater dress. Now, I think sweater dresses are flattering on everyone. It's just a question of choosing the right shape. So, if you're a pear or an apple, choosing an A-line sweater dress, something that takes on this kind of a shape, is the most flattering for your body type. I'm a rectangle. I'm that person who has no waist. So for me, a straight up and down sweater dress, such as this one, is perfect. And of course, I've belted it. Speaking of the belt, you may notice that the color of the buckle on the belt is gold. As a result, I'm inclined to, most of the time, match my jewelry to the color of the buckle on the belt. Similarly, most of the time, I will match the color leathers that I'm wearing. So if I'm wearing a black belt, I'm likely to wear black boots. I don't see it as a hard, fast rule, but it is what my eye tends to prefer. So generally speaking, that's what I feel the most comfortable with. So there we are, outfit number 2. Outfit number 3, we've started mixing and matching. So I've kept the sweater dress and I've put on the white blazer and belted it over the sweater dress. I love black and white. It's beautiful, I think, to create a monochrome outfit as we've done underneath. Everything's black. The skirt, the dress and the boots are all black. And then when we pop something white on top, it just creates the most chic, sophisticated ensemble, I think. This outfit is comfortable. It's a little bit warmer because it has a layer, but of course, if you find yourself feeling a little too warm, you can always remove the blazer, just pop it on your shoulders if you wish. A little bit more dressy perhaps than the trousers, but still very, very comfortably chic. This next outfit is really one that allows those of you that don't love blazers to find another alternative. I always include a beautiful cardigan in my capsule wardrobe. But the cardigan needs to be selected very carefully. It needs to be a cardigan of today's styles, not one from too long ago. So it needs to be thinner, it needs to have some movement, it needs to be either beautifully cropped or quite a bit longer. I think it's beautiful to wear a camisole under a cardigan, just to add that little bit of a feminine touch. Once again, just as I belted the blazer, we have belted the cardigan here. And you might have noticed that in virtually every image, I've pushed up the sleeves. I've used the garters that I've referred to before. I'll link them in the description box below. These garters that I bought on Amazon that allow me to hold my sleeves up and show a little bit of skin. I find particularly during the lighter temperatures that we're going to be experiencing in fall, that it's nice for me not to feel overly warm and to push my sleeves up. I also like the silhouette that's created by having just a little bit of skin. Here's an outfit that really would take you absolutely anywhere. It's casual, it's comfortable, it's easy, but it's still chic. Outfit number 5 will look familiar but different. We've brought back the white blazer and the belt, kept the camisole, and changed out the leather trousers for a pair of warm brown woolen trousers. These are trousers I've had for ages. I love the drape. I love the way they fall. I love the pockets, of course. And I enjoy creating a capsule wardrobe of creams and browns and blacks. Those are just my favorite autumnal colors. If I were including a 9th item in this capsule, it would probably be a pop of color from a scarf. Something to keep in mind when you're putting together your capsule wardrobe. Always adding a wonderful scarf is a great idea in my opinion. Outfit number 6 unites the cardigan with the brown trousers. I often love to match the same color, but in different color depths. So here we have a much more rich brown in the cardigan and a softer brown in the trouser. They work together, but they really also create a lovely bit of contrast. It's fine so far as my eyes are concerned, that the belt and the boots are black, whereas the outfit is brown. As far as I'm concerned, those colors work beautifully together. I think this outfit is still smart. It's a little bit less dressy, perhaps, than having the blazer, but it still looks modern, chic, and put together. Outfit number 7 utilizes the last piece in our capsule wardrobe, and that is a skirt. This quite flirty, fun little skirt, I think, I bought in the sales at the end of last winter. I love it because it's chocolate brown, which I think we're gonna get a lot of use out of this winter. I love the fact that it has this kind of silly bit of fabric at the bottom that has terrific movement. And I love the fact that it goes just as easily with a cardigan, as we see here, as it will, we'll see in a moment, with the white blazer. I was even thinking to myself as I was putting together this video that maybe I should have a go at seeing how dressy an outfit I can create with this skirt. Do you think I could get away with an outfit that consisted of some sort of bustier on top, this flirty skirt, and a pair of heels? Wouldn't that be fun? I may have a go at doing that, and if I do, I'll put it in shorts so you can see what you think of yet another outfit that I've created. That's outfit number 7. And lastly, here's outfit number 8. It's the white blazer together with the flirty, fun little silk skirt. I love this outfit. I think it's a wonderful combination of masculine, that blazer is a masculine style, I think, joined together with a very feminine skirt. I love the fact that we have utilized 3 colors in this outfit. So this outfit has white and black and brown. I think they create a lot of interest. There's a variety of textures. We have the softness from the woolen blazer. We have the little bit of silkiness from the silk skirt. And of course, the polish and shine that comes from the croc accessories and the gold earrings. I think it's an outfit that is just perfection. It's interesting, it's chic, it's flattering, and yet it's totally simple and comfortable. So that's it for me, sharing with you the 8-piece capsule wardrobe that I will be making a lot of use of in the coming months. I hope that I've inspired you to go to your own wardrobe and have a little dig and put together those 8 pieces that are beautiful and flattering, and most of all, comfortable, and make you feel your very best self. Stay well. Thank you so much for your time. I always appreciate your watching our videos. Can't wait to see you next time. Get up, get dressed, be happy. See you later. Bye-bye.